team lineup. It's 3 changes from that midweek starting 11 at Chelsea. Nelson Semedo replaces Sergio Roberto at right back. Both Ousmane Dembele and Philippe Coutinho are in need of minutes. No surprise to be looking over their shoulders towards relegation. They're too good to be sucked into any sort of relegation fight. They too make 3 changes from their last match. No change to the formation. It is the familiar 3-4-2-1. Real supreme test for the 3 centre-backs against Middlesbrough last season. And a big evening, we should say, for Anthony Lozano, who comes in for 4-2, looking to pressurise Umtiti. He's done that brilliantly. Oh, he scored! Fabulous finish from Porto. But it was lackadaisical defending from Samuel Umtiti. But it was sharp thinking from Porto, the angle tight. And how well he did to squeeze it in. Barcelona 0, Girona 1.
Well, they've been relentless from Barcelona, all the play in the attacking third of the pitch. That was the first time that Girona had crossed the halfway line. And it was an opportunity that should have been denied. Lackadaisical defending from Samuel Umtiti. See Busquets guilty giving the ball away. There should be any danger there. Lozano sets off, goes direct to goal, plays it for himself, but Porto does really well to get across Umtiti, and from a difficult angle, flash it towards goal. He's heading it towards the near post. He deflects off the near post, off the far post. An incredible start to the game. And Girona take shocking 1-0 lead. Gets caught in no man's land, but it's a superb finish from Porto.
Now Messi finding the perfect pass, could be your equaliser, and is Luis Suarez. Barcelona replying in kind like the league leaders they are. Suarez just cannot stop scoring here at the Camp Nou. 6 goals in his last 6 appearances here in the league.
Well, he has been in superb form. It's a great response from Barcelona. Really intelligent pass from Busquets, initially to Messi, and then Suarez breaks the offside trap. Controls it with his right foot, in danger of allowing the defender the chance to make the challenge. But he gets his body across, gets it onto his left foot, hits it towards the near post. Bono, the goalkeeper, I think it's fair to say, assuming he was probably going to go towards the opposite side, towards the far post, just creeps under the goalkeeper. Not the cleanest of strong. Determination, skillful finish.
Good ball. Watson gone out of the attack. That one test. Not sure who's taking this. It will be Messi to step up. Bono's reading it all the way at the expense of a corner.
He held his nerve, didn't he, the goalkeeper? Just a convincing save in the end, but didn't step across.
Looking for Jordi Alba. And Bono's there. But already in the... Fed forward here towards Messi. Takes it down brilliantly. And great defending by Bernardo.
Bush gets involved again. Suarez gets his head up. Knows exactly what he wants to do. Same wavelength as his teammate. Almost the perfect finish from Lionel Messi. Great defending from Bernardo. Doesn't give it up. Sprints to get back beyond his goalkeeper.
An offside briefly there, Girona. Flag stays down. Suarez stings the hands. Dembele, a little bit of room in which to work in. Sets up Messi.
Usually from Messi. To hit the target from that distance, which Suarez does from an angle.
Sanchez Pizjuan against Sevilla. A long ball finds its target. It's Messi. What's he got up his sleeve here? Another goal. That's what he's got. Nobody prepared to engage. Goalkeeper getting a hand to it, but unable to keep it out. And the leader in the race for the Pichichi, the top league goal scorer this season, has number 21 to his name.
It's a straightforward goal initially, isn't it? Long ball over the top, which we've seen on 2 or 3 occasions. Barcelona players running in behind. You can see again it's Rakitic. There's too much time to allow Rakitic, quality player, on the ball. Messi is offside, Suarez isn't. It's the long ball there, then Messi's straight involved in the play. First time layoff from Suarez. I think that Messi has missed the opportunity. He doesn't panic, cuts back onto his left foot. The danger was still there, of course, for Girona. Thinking they've crowded out Lionel Messi, but he wraps his foot around it, and somehow his shot is on target. The goalkeeper doesn't cover himself in glory, does he? Perhaps it's one he should be saving. Messi from around 12 yards.
Here's Messi! So clever. Underneath the wall. And it's past the goalkeeper before he can really smell it. Wasn't directly into the corner, but he just wasn't getting there, Yassine Bono. 2 on the night now for Messi. And Barcelona with breathing space.
Well, we've seen others do it. I can't recollect Messi doing that underneath the wall, but it was the perfect distance. And you can't criticise the goalkeeper. The wall is set up. You kind of want the wall to make the jump. Messi's banking on that. As I said, we've seen other players do it. He gets the power behind it enough. It's almost a firm pass underneath the wall. Purely intentional from Lionel Messi. The wall jumps, which you cannot criticise them for. And it just has enough room to sneak under the wall past the goalkeeper, Bono.
The ball in by Ade. It's a good header too by Lozano. Ter Stegen was a goal.
You see the whipped-in cross, a really good header from Anthony Lozano. We've got to be critical of Girona, not compromising.
Ter Stegen out as far as Granel. Not a bad bean for generations, but a number of them are now supporting Girona, and they're in the top flight. In top speed mode was Messi. It's brilliantly done. Suarez the scorer, Coutinho with the assist, Messi at the heart of it. Devastating on the counter-attack, the league leaders. And already they look now as if they are out of sight of Girona.
Yep, that's it. Clinched the game. 1 now for Barcelona. And they are turning on the style. The type of football we expect to see from a team that has Messi, Suarez, Dembele, Coutinho. Getting too much space in midfield. It was Semedo who passed the ball on to Lionel Messi. 3 against 3. Messi picks the right ball, and so does Coutinho. And selfish play from Philippe Coutinho.
Not quite sure what Bernardo was doing, vacating his central defensive position. He got hopelessly caught out by Messi, and Coutinho and Suarez between them did the rest. 2 for Suarez, 2 for Messi.
Romario is unlucky, isn't it? Goes through his legs as Coutinho slides it. Add to the scoreline.
And Lozano firing wide of the near post. Should have done better there. We saw immediately that Piqué was struggling to get across to Anthony Lozano.
He's deeper than the rest of his teammates, isn't he? He's limping. There's no point in him carrying on. Vermaelen has been in good form. Prior to his injury, fielding really.
Lovely ball to Dembele. And now Luis Suarez! And the post
time, multiple touch finish. Dembele is in an onside position. Level there in the back line with Romario, the central defender of Girona. He just gets this 1 inches wrong. Mafia with a sliding challenge.
Messi showing hunger for the hat-trick.
Very much doubt it.
Could put Busquets there, of course. There's Messi. Ousmane Dembele. Nice chop back into space. Can't find the far. Dembele close.
Well, he's having a better second half, that's for sure. A little bit more space. He cuts back onto his left foot. Here he's unlucky with the attempt to cross towards the far post. Just cannot initiate enough curve on the ball.
But you're right, Terry. Everything he's doing at the moment, It's gingerly, isn't it? You know, we know he possesses outstanding pace. The likes of Andre Gomez, Paco Alcacer and Denis Suarez. That's just about the first time I've seen him take a touch with his right foot tonight. Coutinho. Oh, magnificent! Well, I had a flashback there when he was wearing the red shirt at Liverpool. We saw that so many times in his career at Anfield. And once he drifted into that space, it was a red flag of danger for Girona.
Well, he's had 2 or 3 previous attempts tonight. We know he has the technique for experience and the skill to pull it off. Exactly what he does here. He's not in a rush. He's doing it in his own time. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what the end result he wants it to be in terms of a cut inside onto his right foot, taking on the attempt at goal. And he has mastered that skill, hasn't he? The curl with so much power. The goalkeeper at full length flashes in off the far post. Inch perfect. Sensational goal. Philippe Coutinho.
Memorable. His first La Liga goal for the club. He has scored, of course, in the... There's Planas, just taking it full stretch. Good intervention there from...
As I said, I admire his persistence. He might just get this one.
Whoa, it's a fine save by Bono. Messi, a little grimace because that was heading right into the top corner.
And again, the goalkeeper.
Luis. Clever effort from Jordi Alba for Messi. Brilliant cross. First.
Opposed to assuming he's going to come on as a right back, he would be a good replacement for Rakitic in there alongside Paulinho.
Good ball from Rakitic. And here is Suarez. There's the hat-trick. Set up by Dembele. An excellent assist from the youngster. And Luis Suarez simply could not miss.
That would certainly cheer up Dembele, won't it? Help his confidence, give him a real boost to be involved directly in a goal. And another goal for Luis Suarez. Again, Rakitic cannot afford to let him that much time on the ball. It's a quite straightforward pass. And this is a straightforward cross into the path of Luis Suarez for the straightforward finish. A really simple goal from Barcelona. Girona have worked really hard to stay with them as long as they possibly could. They gave their all in the first half. Barcelona just running away with it now.
Well, when you look at the numbers, you wouldn't have thought that Luis Suarez had just... Header! Oh, just tipped onto the bar, I fancy.
The goalkeeper still conceding as many goals as he has, still manages to pull off a number of good saves. Just to the sheer fact that he's having to make so many saves. That's another really good save to get a glove to it, to tip it onto the crossbar. You see the amazing footwork of Coutinho to...
We're still going here, Girona, forcing a good tip-over save from Ter Stegen.
Loses possession. Luis pounces on it and then feeds it on to Alex.
Fed back into a dangerous area, and Bernardo denied by Ter Stegen. It's an excellent save. Good save, this.
That was a brilliant save. Great little clip to the far post by Pablo Maffeo. You see Bernardo Espinosa at the far post there. Heads it down towards goal. He almost saves it. I think he saves it with his chest. Spreads himself across.